T-Mac, man, well, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Hey, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
But I saw what happened to you on draft night. I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big-name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bruh. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
But the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level.
I love that taunt, Danny. I gotta get me a taunt. Give me something.
Danny, who has better moves, my player or you in real life?
Oh, definitely my player. And please don't ever make me prove that that's true.
No, I won't.
I love the theater. This is beautiful. Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry, that was my fault.
I was trying to get it to you, Jordan.
That was my fault. I gotta set you up bad.
We're good.
Don't come in the paint.
They're going to be in the paint a lot.
I'm telling you,
With the regular season just getting started, it's like the rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers.
Substitution.
In for the Nets.
On the court.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. Thomas checked in for Johnson. And Curry subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Wood, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Curry comes in for Bertans. Green, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. On the floor for Dallas. But he is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Curry. And it's Green. And it's Wood in at the 5 down low. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. And this matchup with the Mavericks is the first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
You know, it's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
And both free throws. Good for Curry.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Curry passes to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irvin has the ability to scorch you from there.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Thomas. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Mavericks leading by 3. On its way from Curry for 2. Again, the Mavericks score. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Goes up on the wing. Again, the Mavericks score.
And creating.
Carrier.
A little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Curry. To stop the run. And Curry pulls it down. The Mavericks leading. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Dinwiddie against Irving. Outside Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
A nice shot by Irving.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
It's Thomas on the wing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Good. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Finney Smith passes to Simmons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Great Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Nets trail by 13. Dinwiddie up top.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Mavericks. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Outside Curry. It's Thomas on the wing. Over Green. Thomas, good.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Outside Curry. Green breaking loose, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 10 points.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Dinwiddie wide open. Off target with his 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Thomas kicks to Finney-Smith. Offline with his three. Outside Irving. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And Curry with the stuff.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make... that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
We've got Bridges. Also Seth Curry out there. Simmons is out there with Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the 4. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. On the wing, Bridges. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Hardaway's checked in for Irving.
Tim Hardaway, Jr.
Pass to Curry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out to the right wing. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Clock at 4. Puts up a 3. Claxton no good. Dallas leading by 21. Curry dishes to Powell. And there it is for him.
Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and...
Substitutions on the floor.
The pass to Doncic. Now here's Hardy. Curry passes to Irving. Goes up the baseline. And that one goes long. The Nets shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. And he jams it with authority.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Doncic left side. Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3.
Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
It's Curry with the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Timeout call, the Nets.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Outside Curry. Looking to end the run. No good from Simmons.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Dishes it to Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one goes on Wood.
Simmons doing a nice job being physical, taking the foul and still getting the shot up.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Curry. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 27 points for MP.
Come on now, beautiful screen and roll, man. Beautiful pick and roll.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Hardy. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks.
So he was.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Curry. Kyrie Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons. And it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. That they're spending more energy at that end of the floor. And that's essential for any elite team.
Net shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Doncic against Dinwiddie.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Irving from long range. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots from 14. Bridges misses. Dallas shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 8 points.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Johnson, that's for 2. And the Nets miss again.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Irving passes to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Irving. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Nets have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. They get it again. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. And the Nets miss again. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Snatched up. Doncic.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Passes it to O'Neal. Here's Bridges. Pass to Johnson. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Bridges shot. Good.
No hesitation.
Come on, my kid.
From Bridges, he gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
The pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 32 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks.
Substitutions on the court.
This nigga cut me off. I could have got a ooh.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Driving in, and oh, he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
You know, once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. Incredible move that time.
You know, we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
The Nets working the ball around now. Thomas kicks to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And the Nets miss again. Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. Do front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Watanabe's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. And it's Seth Curry in for Dinwiddie.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Thomas, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And Green gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Right side Curry. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Outside for Curry. Banked in off the glass.
So good at figuring out ways to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
To the paint. And Curry with the stop.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
It's stolen by Curry. The dish to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's Dallas, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Joe Harris, and it's Curry in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Curry's shot is good.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Outside Curry. Harris passes to Watanabe. Over to the wing for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Hardy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The feed to Green. Back to Curry. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And Curry throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the triple. And a great assist by Curry. That one goes in.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Curry fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Kicks to Curry. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Goes up to the stripe. Just 5 to shoot. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Curry.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Sumner. Harris outside. Outside Curry. To the right side. Tries to save it, and another turnover here by Brooklyn. Dwight Powell's check. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and they just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.